how to make grid from AutoCAD plan. Okay, so right now I have a plan like this. Okay, I just draw the center line plan of on one complicated plan. This complicated plan how can be make as a grid in ETABS. So first of all friends, you can just draw like this your plan easily, and then you can just provide the this distance like from here to here one grid. So you can give the name is for this one 1, and I'll take for this point I'll take the grid name is 2, and from for this point I'll take the grid name is 3, and for this one I'll take the 4. If only one line is there, then also you can provide the name, grid name, and for this one I'll take the 5. Okay, then you can just provide the distance from here to here. Distance is what? 3, means the here 0 and here it's 3, from here to here 3, but here is 6 and here 3, and from here to here here your dimension is 6, and here 6.8, and here 10.8, sorry 10. Now same thing you can do from for this line I'll take the grid is A, and for this line only here only, but also you can provide the name from here to here name is B. So here your distance is 0, here distance is 1.5, might be understand. And here for this line I'll take the C, for this line I'll take the D, for this line, this middle line I'll take the E, and for this one I'll take the F, and for this one I'll take G. Even if one point is there, if this point is meet from here to here, it's create the H, and H distance is 0.89, and when your this point is meet here is also going to create one dimension. This is what? This is E, and this name is I. What? I. And after this point, this is what? J. So I'll make it like this plan. Okay, and if you want to see the dimensions, so I'll just here 1.5, 2.5, just calculate from, suppose A is what? 0, B is what? 1.5, C is what? C, I think something mistake in calculation. No, uh, see, A is 0, B is 1.5, C is 4, C is 4, 4 why? 2.5 plus 1.5. Okay, and D is 6, and E is 7.5, F is just calculate 9, and then same like this I'll just calculate whole things from here to here, means 0, 1.5, it's going to increase all time. Okay, and the same thing you can do here also. 0, why 0? Point, this point 0, next is 3, why 3? Because this point is 3, next is 6, so I'll take 6. After that this is 2.5, so total is 8.5, so here 8.5, last one is 10. So I'll make create like grid like this. Now I'm going to create same grid in ETABS. See how can we like make the grids in ETABS. First of all, just go to edit, sorry, file, and then new model, use built-in setting with your unit, your country code, and steel code, concrete code, and then click OK. Now like first video I was discuss the uniform structure, but right now it's not a uniform structure. So here you can use custom grid spacings. What? Custom grid spacings and custom story data. I don't want this story, I want custom story data. Okay, for that just go to edit grid data. Okay, same grid like in your AutoCAD, so you can just create A, B, C, D, how much you want. I want J, total is or J. See, your first coordinate is 0, second is, just see from here, second is, I'll just make the table so it's easy, 1.5, then 4, then 6, 1.5, 4, then 6, again try to check, after 6, 7.5, 9, 11.5, 7.5, 9, 11.5. Friends, after this 12, Okay, 12.39, 12.39. Okay, again check 13.30, 0.30. Do carefully, yeah. And then last one is 14.5, 14.5. Okay, so this is, I'll just make grid here. So this grid is created here, and now in y direction, y direction means this direction. So for this direction I also make here 0 3 6 8.5 10. So and 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so I'll just make here 1 2 3 4 5, 0 3 6 8.5 and 10. Might be understand, right? So by this method you can do x grid and y grid. After this, just provide, actually main like complication is here only in plan. If you get this one easily you can do anything. Okay, now after this is the bubbles. Bubbles are bubble size is too much, so you can decrease the bubble size. From here I'll take the bubble size 800 mm only. Okay, okay, just click OK. Now custom story grid, there is some stories are there, and the master story is story 4. That's why all time I use similar story here na. Why similar story? Because similar story means story 3 is going to copy story 4, story 2 is going to copy story 4, story 1 is going to copy story 4, everyone is copying story 4, and this is your master story. Okay, if you create the master story this one, so this is master, so this is not going to follow story 4, but if you click here no, yeah, this is going to follow the story 4. What is splice story, friends? For splice story, suppose I'll make one diagram. This is your steel steel column. Okay, and this size is 8 meter. Suppose this size is 8 meter. Suppose you use here, and again you'll take the line and you use one story, one building from here to here. This is 3 meter. What? This is 3 meter. And again you take one more floor. This is also 3 meter. Now your extra 2 meter is here. Now your extra 2 meter is here. This extra 2 meter is what? Splice story. Means story 2 is splice story. Why? Here your like column is like resting 2 meters your columns. So this story is what? This story is splice story, and splice height is what? Splice height is 2 meters. You can see your next option is splice height. So this is your 2 meter. Might be understand, right? Now just click OK and then click OK. So your grid is like this. Okay, and after this, if you want to like increase the height, you can increase the height from here. Just go to like edit and then edit story grids. After this you can just quick add a story, but I'm not going to add that much story, but if you want to add, you can add from here, quick add a story. Okay, and then there is a refresh view. Just do the refresh view. After this, go to define material properties, add new material. Here India, this is your concrete Indian, and then M25. Just add the section properties, frame section also, and in frame section just modify this one, and otherwise you can use add new material also. Here this is M25 415. For column I'll take the 415. Sorry, this is beam, so you can take a beam size is 300 is enough, and then modify, and beam cover is what? 25. Okay, okay. Now concrete column is there, modify, column and click OK. Just click OK. Now this is column, so just click here and first of all provide the beams. So you can take beam from here, concrete beam. Okay, and this is quick story beam, so you can just draw from here. See, from this point to this point means G point, your beam is straight, so you can direct assign your beam from here to G point, only for G point, like this. Okay, so this is not a similar story, you can use similar story, so that if you do for one story, it's going for all stories like this. Now from here to here your story is same. Okay, after this from here to your story is same. Okay, and then you can see again AutoCAD, one point is came from B to 4, B to 4, so you can do like this. That's why we make the grid, is make your work easy. Okay, and after this you can see from C to last, yeah, C to last, so just from C to last like this, and then D is also going to last, but E is something different. E is only in 3 to 2, so just go to 3 and 2, so this is E like this. Okay, now again you can see from F is all and G is all for all, so for F you can do like this, and for G you can do like this. Okay, now you can see in Y direction only we can go for from here to G only, from 3 number to G, and from 2 number to G. Okay, from here to G, and from 2 number to G, sorry G0 also, like this and like this. Okay, yeah, done. After this line is not a straight line, so if you trying to use like this command is not possible because your line is not straight. So use from here draw beams. This one is quick draw beam, this is draw beam, so you can use draw beams, concrete beam, from this point to this point like this. Okay, after this again you can take from here to like this. Okay, so your grid is like this, your whole structure is, we create every beams. Now the next turn is for columns, so I'll take the column from here, and one column I place here, one column I place here, one more, so see this distance is very less, so we not required here one column. Here also not required a column. Okay, so I'll take here one column, but problem is here only, when you going to assign here one column, there is an angle, there is an angle, so how can we check how much angle required for this column? So again you can take add draw beams, click here and go like this. How much angle is 73? What is your angle? 73. So how can we put the angle? Again take a column, and there is column angle, so you can take angle is, sorry, 73, 73, enter. Now when you do like this, see your angle is like this, so this is the right way. Okay, so you can easily understand how to like assign the columns in angle. After this slab, here you cannot use this draw floor slab, only you can use draw floor slab. So how can we use? first point, second point, third point, do carefully, otherwise it's not going to draw. It's done. Again from here to here, and then here, here, and here. 1.2.3 4 last. You can create for all like this. Friends, meet your points carefully, okay, otherwise it's going for wrong. Actually, if you have a practice, because maximum companies provide you 45 minutes only for making the grids, and they gives you the complicated structure plan. So if you have a practice, then only you can do like this. Yeah, it's done.